Good morning. Hi, and welcome to the Mark Rogers, Peter Trudelle Show. Delight to be with you Friday, November 8th, 2013. Mark, what do we have going on in the background? We have the Stanford Band. The Bay Area is abuzz this morning after what many think was an improbable 26-20 victory over the Oregon Ducks. There's a game nationally televised on ESPN, and yesterday in the show we said it was going to come down to a coin flip, and it kind of felt that way.
It did. Stanford dominated all game, just pounded the Ducks as if it didn't even seem real. There was a big goose egg. The Ducks were laying a goose egg. That just doesn't work. The Ducks not a goose. Nonetheless, there's 0 on the scoreboard until the fourth quarter for the Ducks, right?
It was crazy. I mean, you have the Oregon logo, and then you have a 0 next to it, and it's in the fourth quarter. That's something you're not used to seeing. But in the fourth quarter, with approximately 7 minutes to go, Oregon staged a late comeback. They scored a touchdown. They basically recovered. They blocked a field goal, ran it back for a touchdown, recovered an onside kick, and had Stanford fans wondering if their upset was going to go down the drain.
Yeah, I sensed a lot of anxiety from the Cardinal fans, from the Cardinal radio host. I mean, I was feeling it a little bit for Stanford. And I'm not even a Cardinal. This is a thrilling game, but end of the day, what happened?
End of the day, the Cardinal prevailed. They hung on to the final onside kick by Oregon, ran out the time. Stanford victorious, and keeps a glimmer of hope to end up in the BCS championship game. Only time will tell if they'll be able to pull that out. They're going to need some help from some other teams, some other top teams, but the win against Oregon should move them to number 4 in the BCS championship rankings.
Wouldn't doubt it. All right, in other news, yesterday we mentioned that Twitter was going public. IPO yesterday, and it was doing pretty hot when we checked yesterday morning. How's it looking today, Peter?
Well, Silicon Valley has some hot stocks, and a few months ago it was Tesla pressing almost the $200 per share price. Tesla, though, down almost 3% today, and wow. they've taken a tumble, but the eye is now focused on Twitter. Twitter currently trading at about $42 a share. It's down $2 and about 20 cents on the day so far in early trading, down 4.88%. But hey, it started at 26, and their one-year goal was 41. Will this Twitter train continue, Mark?
I'm not too sure, but it's garnering a lot of hype here in the Bay Area. Everyone's talking about it, tweeting about it, posting about it, and we'll see if Twitter can withstand. My question is, how does Twitter make money?
I mean, how do birds make money?
I mean, they don't.
And that might be a question that investors have.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
What is the long-term growth? And that's why we're going to open it up to the phone lines when you, the listener, have the answer, because Mark and I know some of the answers. We could go ahead and be experts in all fields. But you know what? We know someone's a Twitter fan, following Twitter closely. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, what fun is that to know it all ourselves? We're a community here. We appreciate you. We want to hear from you. Thank you. It's all about you.
It's all about you, the listener.
Absolutely.
Yesterday we made kale smoothies. Today's agenda is steamed kale.
More kale.
Supposedly, the rumor is you unlock some nutrients with a slight steam. It goes against some of the housemates' culture here, but I'm testing that theory. So far, it feels pretty good.
Absolutely. We're not afraid to try new things, innovate, or be eliminated. That's what I always say.
Wise words from 940.
Thank you very much.
For Mark, I'm Peter, signing off on the Mark Rogers Show, Peter Trudelle Show.
Should we give them a practical tip before we leave them? I feel like they're too captivated, but would like to know, how can I raise my quality of life today?
Well, as Mark's uncle says, he says, birds of a feather flock together. Clearly the Ducks well, last night they did fly together, and they almost had one of the most improbable reverse upsets
Comebacks.
ever, comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the tip of the day, at least for me, I think we should each give a tip is early to bed, early to rise, healthy, wealthy, and wise. It's been an experiment this week. If you're someone that goes through the day kind of feeling a little lackluster, needing a little to get you up and going, might be worth considering this early to bed, early to rise strategy. Benjamin Franklin said it himself, and he was, no pauper.
Great. My tip of the day is gotta be drinking that good old dihydrogen oxide throughout the day. Nothing will keep you going just like pumping your system with water. A large percentage of this world is water. A large percentage of your body is water. And a large percentage of what you drink every day should be water. So drink well, my friends. Kale smoothies, a little agua on the side. Buy those Twitter shares, and you're golden. From here at 940, Sakura X. We're proud and proud to be fighting on.
Yes, we are. So in honor, we're going to sign off with a little closing statement from the Stanford band, if we can pull that up. But if we can't, we're going to give you another piece of wisdom. And that is to put your water in a Gatorade bottle or arrive 15 minutes early to your appointment. Yeah, we're not getting anything.
Refresh the page.
Or we could refresh it.
That is always a good way to go about things. So.
And the fans storm the field!
Dun, dun.
What an incredible victory by the Cardinals.